Hello everyone. I'm doing it from my phone because some people said they couldn't see when I open up the canvas. So when you open up your program, you're going to pick your page, your DPI, and then if you want you can pick your profile here, and then you hit create, and then it'll open up your canvas. So this is the size of an 8 by 11 paper. So let's just say you don't want to open up to the paper yet because you want to design something. So when you open up your file, you go to new, and then it'll pop up again. I use inches, some people use pixels, and let's just say you need 3 by 3 because that's the design you want to have. And then you pick 3 by 3, and then it would open up 3 by 3. Then you can start designing. And the other thing people were asking was when I go down to my files right here, I just grab something and drop it. And then go back up to the top left, click arrow, then you're able to move it. And that's how I bring items in. Or you can open it up with that item. You can right click it and say open. Whoops. And then it will open. So let's go back to our blank canvas that I opened right here. Make sure you hit the arrow. That's your moving tool, or you won't be able to do anything. And then this A, you click that, right click it, and this will pop up. That's how you're going to text. Write something, pull it to make it bigger. So that's your text where the A is. And then your shapes. You wanted to do a shape. There you go. And then your filters right here on top to change the colors of it. So that's another one. And how to erase. You go to erase, right click it, and then you have erase brush, and it'll just erase like that. Let's say you want to remove the background, it'll do that. And if you want to do it all at once, you just get the bucket and then it's gone. The other thing I was asked is when you get to print, you go to print. Make sure you pick the right printer that you use. Make sure your document profile and your printer profile are the same because you don't want it to change your colors. So this one is correct. So what we're going to do is cancel that. And I'm going to show you something else. So let's go to resize my canvas. We're going to go with the 3. Sorry, I'm using my phone. We're going to do the 3 by 3. We're going to resize it. Let me delete that one. And we'll shrink this down. So now this is a 3 by 3. Now we're going to go up to files and go to hit print. And so you can see how my design is in the middle of the page because my paper is 8 by 11. So if you want to be able to move your design over here or down here and be able to put more, then you need to cancel, come back up to your canvas, and then pick your paper size. That you're going to use. Sorry, I'm using two hands. Okay, now it's the size of your paper. So then you can move it and add more to it. Now be careful, because when you go to documents and you say resize your document, whatever you resize your document to, it will change your design. So you don't want to change the size of your design unless you want to. But if you don't want to change it, then just click on resize my canvas, and then your design stays the same. Now let's do it this way. So if I redo my thing, right, and we go 5, whoops, 5 by 5, and you see how it changed. So I'm going to hit undo, and you see how it goes back. So you don't want to resize your document unless that's what you want to do. You want to resize your canvas, then it can fit the paper size, then you can move it around. So let's go back to print. Make sure you pick the correct printer, and you see now it's in my corner. So then you still have the rest of the paper, then you're not wasting paper. So that's one way. Let's see, what else was asked? Let's go to this one. This is a picture of my daughter. And I'm going to go to erase and show you how you can erase your background. Like that. And so let's see, and then we'll go to, let's do flood and see what it does. Oh look, it erased too much, so we'll hit undo, and then we go right here and we can change that and come down some, then it won't delete so much. See, it won't delete too much. And then you can go to background. And it will show what you're deleting before you delete it, to make sure that's what you want to delete. So this is going to take too long, so we'll just go back to the erase tool and erase everything. As long as you have a transparent background, you can add whatever you want behind it. So if you need to add wings, or you want to put it in a different background, you can do so. You just have to make sure you remove the background and it's transparent. And how I pick my, well, now I'm getting kind of crooked. How I pick my erasers are right over here under brushes. So the thinner ones, then you got the ones that would knock out everything. So it just all depends on what size brush you pick and what kind. Will just show the finishing, rough edges, or it'll smooth it out. It just depends on what look you're going for. And that's how you use the erase tool and the background. So if you want to make sure that everything is erased, I usually get a box. Oops, I click my box. I move my colors to black. make sure it says all 0. And then I move my layer behind it, just like that. And then it'll show you if you missed any spots or if it's not transparent. So see, like right here, you can just get your, make sure you click on the right layer, then go back to your eraser, and you can just erase it. And see here, you can kind of make it blend in. You can even blend it in some more. It takes some time. And then you can do that. And then you can put whatever you want behind it. And so let's say if you want to print this, because I don't even know what it opened up as. You can always go to, so it's printed at 14 by 10. So if we print it, pick the right printer. Let's go by 14 and see what it'll look like. So see, it'll cut it off. It'll show you what it'll look like. So you would need the bigger paper. So this is what it would look like and how it would print. It'll have sides on the thing. And then just make sure everything is correct when you print it. So I think that's it for now. I think that helped cover some of the questions people are trying to ask. So if you have another question or you don't know how to use something, oh, let's do this real fast. Let me see if I have something open. Okay, let's do this one. Let's unlock her. Hit the unlock button right there. And we're gonna go use, whoops, let's make sure you can see it on the screen. We're gonna use this tool, like the little one. And we're gonna grab her hair. So see how it lights up. And then we're gonna go to here we go, select new layer. And fill in new layer. There it is. Fill in new layer. And then there you go. It changed colors. Look at that. So that's how you can change a color. And then when you're done picking your color, then you go back up to select, and then you hit deselect, and then there you go. Her color stays that way. Make sure you hit the moving tool. And so there you go. Yeah. And so if you don't like that, you can unclick it over here in the fill. Let's see, what was the other one? Oh, I know one. Let's go. Let me open this one layer, or I'll delete this one. Delete. And somebody wanted to know how to use. Let's make it red. How to use this tool right here. The mash one. So I'm going to show you. So just pretend this is your design, and you can see when I clicked it, it added these little things. You click it and then you can move it. Whoops, go back and click, and then come to this circle. I'm trying to see through my phone, and then you see you can give it a different effect. Then you click this one. So depending on what you're trying to do, there you go. So I think that's it for now. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them the best I can. I am still learning. And I hope this helped anyone that was trying to figure out what tools were what. Until next time, thank you. Bye.